All right, people, listen up. We're about to drop some serious travel knowledge on you. This isn't your grandma's slideshow of the Eiffel Tower, no way. We're talking about the heart and soul of Adventure Asia. We're talking ancient temples, bustling markets, beaches that belong on a postcard, and food that'll make your taste buds sing. We're about to embark on a journey to the top 10 destinations in Asia that should be on every traveler's bucket list. Get ready to pack your bags, because things are about to get seriously epic. This is your ultimate guide to the most incredible experiences Asia has to offer. Let's do this! First up, we're diving headfirst into the neon-drenched sensory overload that is Tokyo, Japan. This city is like stepping into a futuristic dream, where ancient traditions collide with cutting-edge technology. We're talking about crossing the iconic Shibuya Crossing, the busiest intersection in the world, where thousands of people swarm like a perfectly choreographed dance. You gotta try the ramen, obviously. Steaming bowls of flavorful broth, perfectly cooked noodles, and toppings that will blow your mind. And don't even get me started on the shopping. From high-end fashion in Ginza to quirky finds in Harajuku, Tokyo is a shopper's paradise. Trust me, you'll want to pack an extra suitcase for all the goodies you'll find here. Next stop, we're trading in the neon lights for lush rice paddies and pristine beaches as we land in Bali, Indonesia. This island is the ultimate tropical paradise, a place to unwind, recharge, and reconnect with nature. Picture yourself waking up to the sound of waves crashing on the shore, the smell of incense in the air, and the sight of vibrant green rice terraces stretching as far as the eye can see. Bali is all about embracing the slow life, finding your zen, and soaking up the natural beauty that surrounds you. Whether you're catching waves at Kuta Beach, exploring ancient temples like Uluwatu Temple perched on a dramatic cliffside, or simply unwinding with a traditional Balinese massage, Bali is the perfect escape from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. All right, Seoul, this city, man, it's a whirlwind. From the moment you step off the plane, you're hit with this incredible energy that just doesn't let up. It's like the city itself is alive, pulsating with a rhythm that's both chaotic and harmonious at the same time. Imagine New York City, but with K-pop blasting from every storefront. The music is infectious, and it feels like the entire city is moving to the beat. Everywhere you go, there's this vibrant soundtrack that makes you feel like you're in a music video. The energy is electric, the people are stylish, and the food, oh man, the food. Seoulites have this incredible sense of fashion. It's like a runway show on every street corner. And when the sun goes down, the city transforms into this neon wonderland. The nightlife here is something else. Clubs, bars, and late-night eateries that keep the party going till dawn. We're talking kimchi, bibimbap, Korean barbecue. It's a flavor explosion you won't soon forget. The food scene in Seoul is legendary. Whether you're grabbing a quick bite from a street vendor or sitting down for a full-course meal, every dish is a culinary adventure. The flavors are bold, spicy, and utterly delicious. First things first, you gotta hit up Myeongdong. This shopping district is insane. It's like a sensory overload in the best possible way. Clothes, cosmetics, street food, you name it, they got it. The streets are lined with shops selling the latest fashion trends, beauty products, and some of the best street food you'll ever taste. It's a shopper's paradise. Be prepared to push your way through crowds, but trust me, it's worth it. The hustle and bustle of Myeongdong is part of its charm. The energy is palpable, and there's always something new to discover around every corner. Next up, Gyeongbokgung Palace. This place is like stepping back in time. It's a stark contrast to the modernity of the city, offering a serene escape from the urban chaos. Beautiful traditional architecture, colorful decorations, and you might even catch a glimpse of people in hanbok, the traditional Korean dress. It's a total vibe. The palace grounds are expansive and every corner is steeped in history. It's a must-visit for anyone wanting to understand the cultural heritage of Korea. And listen, Seoul is super safe and easy to get around. The city is incredibly clean, and the people are friendly and helpful. It's a place where you can wander around at any hour and feel completely at ease. Public transportation is a dream, and they even have these things called PC bangs, which are basically internet cafes on steroids. The subway system is efficient, clean, and easy to navigate, making it simple to explore every corner of the city. You can game all night long. PC bangs are a unique part of Korean culture. They're open 24/7, and you can find people of all ages gaming away at any hour. It's a fascinating glimpse into the tech-savvy side of Seoul. Trust me, Seoul will leave you wanting more. Every visit feels like a new adventure, with endless possibilities for exploration and discovery. From its bustling streets to its tranquil temples, Seoul is a city that captivates and inspires. Whether you're a foodie, a fashionista, a history buff, or a tech geek, Seoul has something for everyone. It's a city that never sleeps, always evolving, and constantly surprising. So pack your bags and get ready for an unforgettable journey. Seoul is waiting for you. Trust me, Seoul will leave you wanting more. Okay, we're switching gears completely now. From the neon lights of Seoul, we're flying into Siem Reap, Cambodia, home to the legendary Angkor Wat. This place is like something out of an Indiana Jones movie. Ancient temples swallowed by the jungle, intricate carvings, it's truly mind-blowing. Angkor Wat is the main attraction, and for good reason. It's the largest religious monument in the world, and the sunrise over those iconic towers is something you'll never forget. Get there early though, trust me, the crowds are no joke. But don't just stick to Angkor Wat. The whole Angkor Archaeological Park is worth exploring. You've got Angkor Thom, Bayon Temple with its smiling faces, Ta Prohm, the one where the trees are growing out of the ruins, it's just incredible. And here's a tip: rent a bike to get around the temples. It's the best way to see everything at your own pace and soak in the atmosphere. Bangkok, Bangkok, Bangkok. This city is a sensory overload in the best possible way. The sights, the sounds, the smells, it's like nothing you've ever experienced. From the moment you step off the plane, you're hit with a wave of energy that's impossible to resist. First stop, gotta be the Grand Palace. This sprawling complex of glittering temples and ornate buildings is a testament to Thailand's rich history and culture. Make sure you dress respectfully though. No shorts or sleeveless shirts here. Next up, the Chatuchak Weekend Market. This place is insane. I'm talking over 15,000 stalls selling everything from clothing and souvenirs to antiques and even pets. Get ready to bargain hard and come hungry, because the street food here is legendary. And listen, no trip to Bangkok is complete without a ride on a tuk-tuk. These three-wheeled taxis are a chaotic but exhilarating way to get around the city. Just hold on tight and be prepared to haggle over the price. All right, we're heading back to Japan, but trust me, Kyoto is a whole different vibe from Tokyo. While Tokyo dazzles with its neon lights and futuristic skyscrapers, Kyoto offers a serene escape into Japan's rich history and culture. It's a city where the past and present coexist harmoniously, creating an atmosphere that's both tranquil and awe-inspiring. It's like stepping back in time in the best way possible. The city is dotted with ancient temples, each with its own unique story and architectural style. The gardens are meticulously maintained, offering a peaceful retreat from the hustle and bustle of modern life. Think ancient temples, peaceful gardens, geishas gliding through the streets. It's pure magic. The sight of geishas in their traditional kimonos, moving gracefully through the streets, adds an element of timeless beauty to the city. It's like watching a living piece of art. First up, you gotta hit up Fushimi Inari Shrine. This iconic site is one of Kyoto's most famous landmarks, and for good reason. This place is insane. Thousands of these bright red torii gates winding up a mountainside. Each gate is donated by individuals and businesses, creating a seemingly endless tunnel of vibrant red. It's like something out of a dream. The mist that often envelops the area adds an ethereal quality, making you feel like you've stepped into another world. Get ready to walk though, the full trail is over 2 miles, but every step is worth it. The journey takes you through lush forests and offers stunning views of Kyoto from the top. Next, check out Kinkakuji, the Golden Pavilion. This Zen temple is one of Kyoto's most photographed sites, and it's easy to see why. This Zen temple is covered in real gold leaf, and when the sun hits it just right, it's blinding. The golden exterior glows brilliantly, creating a mesmerizing sight that leaves a lasting impression. The reflection in the pond is unreal too. The still waters create a perfect mirror image of the pavilion, adding to the temple's serene beauty. Pro tip: get there early to beat the crowds. The temple opens at 9 a.m., and arriving early gives you a chance to enjoy the peaceful surroundings before it gets too busy. And if you're looking for that quintessential Kyoto experience, head to Gion, the geisha district. This area is steeped in history and offers a glimpse into traditional Japanese culture. Wander the narrow streets, check out the traditional tea houses, and if you're lucky, you might even spot a geisha or two. The district comes alive at dusk, with lanterns lighting up the streets and creating a magical atmosphere. Just be respectful and don't be that tourist shoving a camera in their face. Geishas are artists and performers, and it's important to appreciate their presence with the respect they deserve. Take in the sights, enjoy the ambiance, and let Kyoto's timeless charm captivate you. Singapore, man. This place is like if Blade Runner and Disneyland had a baby. It's this crazy mix of futuristic architecture, lush greenery, and vibrant culture. And the food scene? Get ready to eat your weight in chili crab. First things first, you gotta check out Gardens by the Bay. This place is straight out of Avatar, with these massive super trees that light up at night. Walk along the skywalk for insane views, and don't miss the cloud forest, a giant indoor waterfall and rainforest. It's mind-blowing. Next up, head to Marina Bay Sands. This iconic hotel is shaped like a giant surfboard, and on top you've got the infinity pool, probably the most Instagrammed pool in the world. Even if you're not staying there, you can still go up to the observation deck for epic city views. And speaking of views, take a ride on the Singapore Flyer, one of the tallest Ferris wheels in the world. All right, let's switch gears and head to Hanoi, the capital of Vietnam. This city is a fascinating blend of the old and the new, where ancient traditions meet modern life in a vibrant tapestry. This city is a whirlwind of energy, with motorbikes zipping through the streets, street vendors cooking up delicious food, and a history that goes back over 1,000 years. The streets are alive with the sounds of honking horns, sizzling pans, and the chatter of locals and tourists alike. First stop, the Old Quarter. This area is the beating heart of Hanoi, where the city's rich history is most palpable. This maze of narrow streets is a trip back in time, with traditional shophouses, ancient temples, and street food stalls everywhere you look. Each corner you turn reveals a new surprise, whether it's a hidden temple or a bustling market stall. Just get ready to haggle. It's all part of the experience. The markets here are a sensory overload, with vibrant colors, enticing smells, and the constant hum of activity. Next, check out Hoan Kiem Lake. This serene body of water is a central feature of Hanoi, offering a peaceful retreat from the city's frenetic pace. This scenic lake is like the heart of Hanoi, and it's the perfect place to escape the hustle and bustle. The lake is surrounded by lush greenery and dotted with picturesque bridges, making it a favorite spot for both locals and tourists. Take a walk around the lake, visit the Ungok Sun Temple, and maybe even catch a traditional water puppet show. The temple, perched on a small island, is a tranquil spot steeped in history and legend. Speaking of history, you can't miss the Temple of Literature. This ancient site is a testament to Vietnam's scholarly traditions and cultural heritage. This 1,000-year-old temple was Vietnam's first university, and it's a beautiful example of traditional Vietnamese architecture. The intricate carvings and serene courtyards transport you to a different era. Plus, it's surrounded by these peaceful gardens, a welcome respite from the city noise. The gardens are meticulously maintained, offering a serene environment where you can reflect on the rich history that surrounds you. As you explore Hanoi, you'll find that every street, every corner, and every building has a story to tell. From the bustling markets to the tranquil temples, the city is a living museum of Vietnamese culture and history. Whether you're sampling street food, haggling for souvenirs, or simply soaking in the atmosphere, Hanoi offers an unforgettable journey through time. So take your time, wander the streets, and let the city's charm envelop you. All right, we're talking the Maldives. Picture this: turquoise water so clear you can see straight to the bottom, bungalows perched right on the ocean, white sand beaches that stretch on forever. It's like stepping into a postcard, but better. And the vibe? Total relaxation. You're there to unplug, unwind, and soak up the sun. Whether you're honeymooning, celebrating something big, or just need a serious dose of vitamin C, this is the place to be. But here's the thing about the Maldives. It's not just about lounging around. Yeah, that's a big part of it. But there's a whole other side to this paradise. We're talking world-class diving, snorkeling with whale sharks and manta rays, and exploring vibrant coral reefs. Trust me, the underwater world here is just as stunning as what you see above the surface. All right, guys, we're switching gears completely and heading to the Himalayas, to the mother of all mountains, Mount Everest. We're talking 29,031.7 feet of pure rock, ice, and adventure. This isn't your average vacation spot, but that's the point, right? We're not all going to climb it, and that's fine. But just being in the presence of this natural wonder is humbling. The air is thin, the views are breathtaking, and you feel like you're on top of the world, literally. Now, even if you're not summiting Everest, there's still plenty to do in the region. We're talking trekking to Everest Base Camp, exploring Sherpa villages, and experiencing the unique culture of the Himalayas. It's challenging, no doubt, but the sense of accomplishment, the beauty you're surrounded by, it's unlike anything else. It's about pushing your limits, embracing the unknown, and coming back with stories that'll blow people's minds. So there you have it, guys, our whirlwind tour of 10 of the most incredible places in Asia. From the neon-lit streets of Tokyo to the tranquil beaches of the Maldives, from the ancient temples of Angkor Wat to the towering heights of Mount Everest, Asia is a continent that will blow your mind. But listen, this is just a starting point. There are countless other incredible destinations waiting to be discovered. So what are you waiting for? Book that flight, pack your bags, and get out there. The world is waiting. Go explore.